What's up guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'll be predicting the 2021 NBA playoffs. Just a little disclaimer, I'm not an expert on any of this stuff, so if I do pick one of your teams to go out, don't get mad at me, I'll probably be wrong anyway. Without further ado, let's get right into the picks. Alright, so first we've got Utah and Memphis. So, I am a Warriors fan, and I'm pretty bummed that the Warriors are not in this because I probably still would have picked Utah in like 6 or 7, but because it is the Grizzlies, I'm going to pick the Jazz in 5. I do think the Grizzlies can get one, but the Warriors have just done better against the Jazz this season, so just unfortunate that they're not in there, but we're not going to talk about that. So moving on. This one's interesting, okay? Last year we had this matchup. It went to 6, but Porzingis was injured. He's not injured. He probably will become injured again, though, because Mans is, like, made of cardboard. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't, though. I hate when injuries happen. Oh, man. Clippers, Dallas. It's hard to pick against the Clippers because it just seems like that Clippers-Lakers Western Conference Finals is like going to happen. I'm going to go Clippers in 7. I think Dallas can push it to 7, but I don't think they're going to win. But it could really go either way. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if LA lost. And moving on. So this is another interesting series. With Jamal Murray, I'd definitely pick Nuggets in 6 or 7, like without a doubt. But I'm going Blazers on this one. I just think Dame, I know Jokic might be MVP, but I think Dame's a better player. I think he's better in the playoffs. I think Jamal Murray is like that guy for the Nuggets. I don't really think Jokic is that guy who can just, pull up from 3 in the clutch. Like last year in the bubble, Jamal Murray went absolutely sicko mode on the Jazz. That was nuts. So I'm from California. I live in Utah, so I am a Utah fan too, low-key. And that series was crazy. Just watching that, rooting for Utah, and just seeing Jamal Murray do that, I was like, dang, that's crazy. So we're going to go Portland. See, I want to say Portland 7, but they don't have home court. So if they were to win on home court, it would be in 6. So I'm going to go Blazers in 6. Okay, this one, man, I hate doing this, but I'm going to go Lakers for sure, but 5 or 6, I don't know, 5 or 6, I'm probably going to go 6. I hate doing this because the Suns had a great year. They did everything they were supposed to. They got to that number 2 seed, and they have to go against LeBron and AD, and that's just not fair, but it is what it is. I mean, Devin Booker and CP3, they might be able to do something crazy. I mean, Jay Crowder is always on winning teams, so I mean, the Suns have a team. They've got veterans, they've got young guys, but I don't see LeBron losing. I just don't, unfortunately. I want the Suns to win, but I don't think it's going to happen. Okay, here we go. The East side. If you're a fan of Eastern Conference team, don't get mad at me for what I'm about to say, but I do think the West is way more interesting than the East. I think these matchups, other than Milwaukee, Miami, are kind of... I mean, the New York one in Atlanta is like a toss-up, but... I mean, this one... Yeah, it's Wizards. Oh, no. No, that's not right. Sixers in 5. Okay. Yeah, if you just thought I picked the Wizards, you're mistaken. Well, I did just pick them, but accidentally. Yeah, definitely Sixers in 5. I think Westbrook and Beal can get a game, but yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. This one, I did say a couple seconds ago that it wasn't going to be a good series, but it will be a fight. Like, Trae Young and Julius Randle are good players, but there's not like... it's not like Luka versus Kawhi or anything crazy like that. It's just kind of like... But... Oh, man. This one, I don't know. I really don't know. The Hawks are a very much improved team. So are the Knicks. We're going Knicks in 7. We're doing it. Oh, I don't know. I feel bad picking against Trae Young and the Hawks. I mean, they've got good players. Gallinari's a nice add. They've got Bogdanovic, not the one on the Jazz, the other one. Collins is a beast, but I just think I want D Rose to have a good series. I think he will. 6th Man of the Year candidate. Julius Randle's raw too. I think the Knicks got this one. They're gonna have home court. That's why I'm picking them in 7. I think the Knicks are gonna win 4 games at home. Hawks are gonna win 3 at home, but the 3 is not enough. So that's why I'm picking Knicks. This one, oh, this one's tough. So last year, as you guys all know, the Heat beat the Bucks in 5, and it wasn't even close. Like, literally not close. But Giannis was hurt for a little bit of that. And the Heat just haven't been as good this year. And the Bucks got Jrue Holiday. So I got to weigh in those factors, but oh man, it's just hard to pick against the Heat. Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley, you don't pick against them, but I'm going to go Bucks in 7. Oh, I feel weird doing that. My gut kind of says Heat, but my brain definitely says Bucks. So just go with Bucks. Don't second guess. All right. I want this series to go 7, believe me, but I won't. It's going to be Brooklyn in 5. I don't want to go with the bandwagon or anything, but I mean, come on. Brooklyn's not going to lose in the first round of the Celtics. That would be pretty ridiculous. So, here we go. We're on to the conference semifinals. I don't want to pick against the Jazz, but I really got to think about this one because are the Jazz there? That's the question. That's what people have been saying all year. Are the Jazz there? Are they actually a number 1 seed or are they not? And I don't know. How legit are the Jazz? But how legit are the Clippers? The Clippers dodged the Lakers. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. But I do. The thing is, the Jazz have everything. They have a 6th man. They actually have 2 6 men, basically, which I don't know how that's possible. They have a 6th and a 7th man, but they're both 6 men, I guess. And Joe Ingles and Jordan Clarkson. They have that guy in Donovan Mitchell. They have Defensive Player of the Year candidate in Rudy Gobert. They have Bojan Bogdanovic, okay? They're stacked. Jordan Clarkson and Donovan Mitchell are closers. You need that in the playoffs. You need 6 men in the playoffs. You need defensive players in the playoffs. Also, the Jazz are the only team that rank top 5 in defensive efficiency and offensive efficiency. That being said, I'm picking the Clippers. No, just kidding. I think I'm going to go with the Jazz. Most of these that I've seen, people have picked the Clippers, but I'm going Jazz in 7. Their capacity is up here. Clippers capacity down here, capacity for their arenas. So I'm going Jazz. Kind of a biased pick, low-key, because I do live in Utah, but I do think they have what it takes. Now this series, I really like Dame. I like CJ. I like Melo. I like what the Blazers have going. They've got some solid talent. They've got star power. Nurkic is a beast. Kanter can't play defense, but he can score on offense. Anthony Simons is good. Norman Powell's a good pickup. They've got a team. However, the Lakers have LeBron and Anthony Davis, and they have shooters too. Wesley Matthews is underrated. KCP is underrated. People hate on KCP all the time, but the dude can shoot, okay? So we're going Lakers, and we're going Lakers in 6. Not 5, but 6. We'll give the Blazers 2. Okay, on to the East. Sorry, Knicks fans, but yeah, that's not gonna be a good series for you guys. Actually, no, we're going 5. The Knicks just don't have what it takes to hang with Philly. Philly can play offense and defense, and who's gonna guard Joel Embiid? I don't think Julius Randle can guard Joel Embiid. It's just not gonna happen. Nerlens Noel, he's not gonna do it either. I'm sorry. Sorry to break it to you guys. If you're a Knicks fan watching this, I'm sorry. I wish you guys the best, but this is just not. I mean, getting to the conference semifinals is good enough. You should be happy with that, but you're not making it to the conference finals. Okay, here is where it gets interesting. I've seen so many people pick Brooklyn, and I've seen so many people pick Milwaukee. I've actually probably seen more people pick Milwaukee than Brooklyn. But, okay, here's the thing. Milwaukee won the season series, but James Harden was out. And I'm not a huge James Harden fan, but I do have to admit, the Nets play better with James Harden. The stats don't lie. And so as long as James Harden is healthy, I say Brooklyn in 6. Okay, here we go. We're down to the conference finals. Now, I don't know what to do here. These are some hard picks because I don't want to let go of the Jazz, but I think I might have to. See, I don't want Lakers Brooklyn though, because that's what everyone's been saying. Everyone's like, "Oh, it's going to be Lakers Brooklyn. It's going to be Lakers Brooklyn." I don't want that. However, I mean, it might just have to happen. It might just happen. This is hard to do, but we're going to go Lakers in 6. I really want to pick Jazz in 7. Should I go Jazz? No. Stay Lakers in 6. And I'm going to go Brooklyn. And I'm going to go Brooklyn in 6. I don't think Philly has what it takes to stop Brooklyn. Like, I think these games might be high scoring, but the 76ers can't keep up offensively with Brooklyn. And I don't even think defense is going to matter in this series because Brooklyn's going to just be going crazy. Also, another thing, by this time in the playoffs, Brooklyn will be way up there in terms of, like, you know, their team chemistry. Because right now, that's their problem. They're, like, way down here with their team chemistry. However, after 2 series, they're going to build that team camaraderie. They're going to become confident. Steve Nash is going to, you know, get with the playoff coaching vibe better because it's his first year. And so I think Brooklyn's only going to get better throughout the playoffs, as much as I hate to say it. I mean, as an NBA fan, I don't like this finals. I don't like Lakers Nets. I'm sorry. I mean, I like the KD versus LeBron, and I like the star players, but I don't like the narrative that super teams are going to win. And I'm saying that as a Warriors fan. I know it's controversial, but I do think that the Warriors didn't just build a super team like the Nets did, okay? The Warriors built from the draft, and then they got KD. So I understand that people have a problem with that. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent, but I just have to defend my team. They're not even in the playoffs, though, so why am I talking about the Warriors? Moving on. Oh, okay, finals matchup, Lakers-Brooklyn. This is going to be crazy. It's going to be LA, New York. You know, 2 huge cities. And I'm going to go Brooklyn. Hate to ride with the bandwagon, but I'm going Brooklyn in 7. Brooklyn will win the 2021 NBA Championship in 7 games over the Lakers. Alright guys, those are my picks. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. Thank you guys so much for the support, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.